Welcome back to the second quarter here on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton and Luke Johnson from Arthur, where the Arthur Levington Knights have a 23-9 advantage over the Windsor Blue Devils in this non-conference game. We got started a little quickly here. I don't believe Windsor has a JV team, so we kind of came on right as things were getting going here, and we're trying to catch our breath.
And it's been all Arthur after that 4-point advantage for Windsor early on. They came alive from the three-point line, which they're always dangerous from. And Windsor just hasn't had an answer defensively. And then Arthur turns it around on defense, goes full court man-to-man. They try and bring that trap from the backside after the ball handler goes to mid-court in order to get the turnovers. But really, I mean, it goes back to that defensive turnovers. But Windsor just needs to take care of the ball a little bit better.
Windsor comes into the game 1-8. Arthur comes in 8-1. So, you know, there's some issues right there if you're Windsor. But yeah, Arthur is just kind of the precision machine they are tonight. Missed shot by the Knights. Here comes Windsor. Almost drag a foot there, maybe a travel, but instead 24 Tristan Warner has it. He gives it up and then gets it right back after he chases it down, after it kind of buzzes his head. Spencer Blackburn puts up a shot in the lane, just outside the lane. It's good. His first 2 points of the night, 23-11. Three ball put up for Arthur, no good. Rebound underneath. I think we're going to get a push against 23, Caleb Schrock. I heard we're kind of right behind the bench here, and I heard somebody go, oh, really? And then Dale Sherry kind of looked at him and said, yeah, he did. And it's a good call.
Yeah, it was a good call, and that was probably a quick shot by Hahn. Maybe, I mean, you get that shot anytime, especially in this offense. I mean, anytime you want that shot, it's there. But, I mean, there's another blocking foul.
Looks like Caleb Schrock's going to pick up his second foul in short order here, if that is indeed who took the block there. Yes, it was. Caleb Schrock has 2. Arthur Levington has 4 fouls here with 7:12 left to go in the first half. Windsor gets it in, shot up no good, and ball tipped around. Looked like Windsor was going to have a good shot at the rebound. Instead, Arthur comes away with it. And Schrock pulls up, kicks it back out. Clayton Hahn puts one up, and it's good.
And Hahn was the big hero from last year in regionals in Arcola. Hit that last second 3 to prevail over Central A&M, I believe.
There's a turnover. Here comes Arthur Levington yet again. Layup good, and it's Tyler Sherry. Tyler has 8, 28-11, Arthur Levington. You mentioned that. Clayton Hahn, no stranger from shooting from long distance. Windsor with it now, down 17 here in the early going. Kicked out for a 3, it's off the mark. And here comes Arthur Levington yet again.
Good box out by Clayton Hahn. Drifting to his right in the middle of the lane, puts up a floater and makes it go.
He doesn't just have to be out there from deep. He can take it to the basket, and then he gets on the defensive end and knocks it away. Arthur Levington really getting after it.
And Arthur's going to go small here, and this is a lineup that a lot of teams aren't going to want to see because you got speed and athleticism all over the place.
Windsor going to pass around out top here. 5:56 left to go before halftime. They're down 19. Number 40 for Windsor, Spencer Blackburn, trying to find somebody to pass it off to. Finally does find Nicholas Hutchinson. He kicks it off to 14, Alex Allen. Allen has 5 tonight. He's going to pass it back out, though. Mitchell Haddock. And Arthur just getting those hands in there. Windsor's got no room.
And just looking at Windsor, it doesn't look like they have a lot of good quality ball handlers. A lot of guys look like they just want to pass it as soon as they touch it.
But they don't have any size either, really, to go again. You know, if they had one guy, you know, since you said they went small, you know, maybe they could attack inside, but they don't really seem to have that either. Shot put up, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 4, Jeremy Plank. For Arthur Levington, he dishes it off to Avery Schrock. Shot put up and good.
Avery Schrock, number 11, that's about his 3rd layup, wide open to the basket. And they have a big lead now, 32-11.
6 points for Avery Schrock, 32-11, 4:45 left to go before halftime. Windsor with it now, Spencer Blackburn trying to find somebody to give it to, gives it to 10 Haddock. 3-pointer up and good for Mitchell Haddock. his first 3 of the night. Here comes Arthur Lovington, 32-14. Tyler Schuring, 21 with it. He gives it off. 23, Caleb Schrock. Back out to 21, Schuring. Hahn, number 2, has it. 11, Avery Schrock pulls up. He's guarded tightly, goes down into the post, steps around a defender, throws up a shot. We're going to get the foul called on the floor, though. That'll be the 4th foul against Windsor. We'll see who it's charged to.
I think for Windsor, number 40, Spencer Blackburn needs to get in the post a little bit more. I mean, he's coming up to the free throw line, the high post extended, but he hasn't really posted up on the block, and I think his wider body may do them some good against this smaller, quicker lineup for Arthur.
And as you say that, they are going to put Rylan Ard, gets back in there. They get a little bit more size. That foul did go on Blackburn, his first, team's 4th.
And this is my problem with the 1-2-2 zone. It just takes one good quick ball reversal, and you can go all the way around and get it to a wide open guy because the defense just can't rotate that fast.
21, Tyler Schuring put up the shot. It didn't go down. Jeremy Plank pulled a rebound out of about 3 guys, but it could never really come away with it. Didn't get the shot down. Basket there for Windsor. I believe it was 22, Hayden Cole. Another 3 put up there by Arthur Lovington's number 2, Clayton Hahn. It didn't go down. 24, Tristan Warner with it now. 22, Hayden Cole. Drive and then lost it, did Warner. We're going to get a kick called against Arthur Lovington, and the result here actually, no, it's going to go against Windsor. Well, no. I think Tyler Schuring might have tried to steal one there. Pretty sure he said it was going to be yellow ball, and then Tyler just stood there waiting for the ref to hand him the ball. We're going to have a block against Arthur Lovington right there. Looks like 23. Caleb Schrock's going to pick up, I believe, his 3rd foul here in kind of short order. Yep. His 3rd. Team's only got 5. Caleb's got 3 of them. He's going to be replaced by 54, Colton Yeakley, 6'3", sophomore center. Windsor to inbound it, and it's getting close to 5 seconds, but they get it in. Down 16 and almost lost the ball behind the referee. Not the easiest of nights for Windsor so far. Rylan Ard, number 50, has it, dishes it off to 24, Tristan Warner going to the basket. He's going to get 2 shots.
That's a good job by Windsor. You know, your shots aren't falling. They had a couple of fast break jumpers, one on the baseline, one a little bit farther out on the wing. And now they're going to the basket and getting to the free throw line, getting some foul calls, slowing the game down a little bit.
Foul goes against number 11, Avery Schrock for Arthur Lovington. First free throw for Tristan Warner is good. 32-17. Cuts the lead to 15 for Arthur Lovington. 3:13 left to go before halftime. Second one is no good. And Yeakley gets to the ball before the man he was boxing out does. Here comes Arthur Lovington, 12. Curtis Plank gets it, 54 Yeakley. And working around, telegraphed a pass there. And Jeremy Plank, number 4, had his pass knocked away by number 14, Alex Allen. But it goes out of bounds off of Windsor, and the Knights will retain. Tyler Schuring, number 21, slaps the ball out there to signal the start of the inbounds play there. Avery Schrock, number 11, over to number 4, Jeremy Plank. He puts it up and switches it home.
And Windsor switched back to a man-to-man there and got a little mixed up on who was guarding who. And Jeremy Plank, number 4, wide open from long range.
Came back to bite him. 35-17, 18-point lead for the Knights. Windsor working the ball around now. Driving to the basket and putting it off the back iron was 24, Tristan Warner. Knights pushed ahead, think about a 3, then they kick it inside instead. Nice little pivot by number 11. Doesn't go down, 54, Yeakley gets it. He's gonna go right back up strong, and we're gonna see some rewards for taking it right back up strong as he gets his first 2 points of the night. And the Arthur Lovington Knights are up 20 over Windsor.
Good job by Curtis Plank, number 12, tipping that ball underneath, keeping it alive. One of the smaller guys on the floor. And there he is with active hands on the defensive end.
Speak of the devil, knocks it away, and then he's going to get a foul called against his defender. One of those frustration fouls we talk about. You make a turnover, and then you compound that by committing a foul right after that.
And I like Curtis Plank especially because he's not really very much of a vocal guy, but he leads by example. He plays defense with his feet, keeps his hands active, moves the ball around on offense, and knocks down his open shot. Keeps balls alive, you know, for free rebounds and a good putback by number 54, Yakeley.
One of those throwbacks you don't really see too many places anymore, but you're always going to see in Arthur, I think.
Exactly.
Ball goes out of bounds off of Windsor. The Knights will retain with a 20-point lead and 1:51 left to go before halftime. 21, Tyler Schuring going to inbound it to number 12, Curtis Plank. A balanced effort so far from the Knights. Everybody that's been in there is getting involved.
Windsor's back in that 1-2-2 now, daring Arthur to hit some threes. And I don't know if you should actually incorporate that against Arthur.
It's not a it's not a challenge you want to extend, is it?
Not
Windsor
normal.
comes down on the fast break there, and it pays off. Mitchell Haddock, he's got 5 points tonight, 37-19.
They got lucky Arthur missed that last one, but
nice little step through the lane, shot put up no good. Getting his own rebound though was that Tyler, 21?
yes, Tyler Schuring.
Tyler Schuring.
That Euro hop step
Yeah,
that's
it's exactly
become quite popular.
Minute 5 left to go. Knights up 20. Windsor with a little backdoor pass over the top of the defense there, and it's going to go down for Alex Allen. High off the glass to get his 6th and 7th points of the night. 39-21, under a minute to go. 13, Cole Garman in for Arthur Lovington. 12, Curtis Plank with it. Kicks it over to 21, Schuring. 4, Jeremy Plank puts it up a little long. Taken back though, knocked away by Curtis Plank. He's going to drive through a couple people, then find a nice pass on the baseline. Going to get a man in the air. Shot's going to go down, but the foul was committed on the floor.
Great pass by Curtis Plank, number 12. Drives to the middle of the lane, jump stops, which you don't see very much anymore. Finds a wide open man on the baseline.
Foul is going to go against Tristan Warner, his second. Number 24 for Windsor. Forced long shot comes up way short. Windsor gets the ball. Just under 20 seconds left to go here in the first half from Arthur. 39-21, Windsor under 10 seconds. See what they try and do here. Taking their time. Dish off to 24. Shot goes up. It's going to bounce around and be no good. 54, Colton Yeakley. Third time's the charm there. He rebounds it, takes a heave at the basket. It comes up well short, and we've come to halftime. After 2 quarters of play, the Arthur Lovington Knights have a 39-21 advantage over the Windsor Blue Devils. You're watching high school basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com.